Hey Virgo, got some assets for you. What up? What up? I hope everybody is just having a great week, and thank you to everybody who's been coming to this space and checking out the channel from day one. We're building this one day at a time, and I'm gonna remember, you guys is here. You're gonna be able to see the growth happen. Wow, we go on your journey and growth happens. Let's do this. This is a general reading for the collective Virgos. Everything will not be for you. Take what resonates. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box. Okay, let's see what's going on. Spirit took me here first. I think I'm gonna go all spaces though. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine consciousness that is all knowing and omnipresent. Please breathe through this reading and help me translate to the best way possible so that those that come into this space can get the reading that they need. And all that is you, that is love, light, strength, and power. We pray. Amen. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got. It's a lot of cards. You know what? The way that came out, on less cards. I like the way that came out. I like how that felt. All right, let's do. Something just pop up. Okay, let's see what we got. Somebody said they want you to have their baby. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Spirit said something from the bottom. Tell me when to stop. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, somebody, this was some very high sexual energy here. One of these cards came out before. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, so the first one that I pulled out here, I'll put this in the middle. And a couple of these came out yesterday. All right, so I want to have your baby. Somebody want to have your baby. And then you have them put these all together. Have more sex. And somebody said suck it dry. So that just got rated X real fast. So somebody has some very strong sexual energy that they are holding back or holding somewhere for you. Spirit also says to believe in yourself. So somebody on your energy. Spirit says to believe in yourself. But it looks like you just feel like I just don't want you. So either you feel like that or they feel like that, but they just want some sexual activities. And check on your parents. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who I'm talking to, but check on your parents. Spirit, say go to this one. All right, let's see what this. Who behind this energy, Spirit? Who behind all this passion? Why is this here? It was a breakup. It was some bad communication. I could be talking to an air sign or a water sign. It was some bad communication. I mean, just terrible. And it's just dark waters. Like it looks fine on the surface, like it's not all shook up, but under the surface, it's bad. It's rapid. But there's a feminine that's in her motherly goddess energy. That is in her wife energy. That's taking care of home and working hard in what she loves to do. I don't know who that pertains to. Okay, so what's behind this, Spirit? Why is all of this here? What is all this sexual energy behind this breakup? Somebody understands that it's just not a good partnership. And there was a financial loss involved. Clarify that, Spirit. Somebody feel like they just took an L. You know, somebody in the midst has good character. Somebody was stubborn. Could be an earth sign. And wanted more recognition than, I'm not going to say that they deserved, but they weren't allowing it to come because they wanted it so much. Does that make sense? Now justice is here. Clarify the justice. So Spirit is giving you a warning to understand that the good things can happen. Good things, fair things, good judgments, whether if it's business wise, with the law, with it's just in life in general, things becoming fair and measuring out and weighing out. But this also talks about understanding that it is going to take something is going to take hard work, and not to neglect your family or corporate duties and obligations. Okay? What's about believing in yourself? So you have this is all about a project, a this is either a project, a job opportunity, like something that you put in the works. It has the ability to really be successful, to actually, be profitable, and you can do something with this, right? Clarify. Believe in yourself. You over here feeling like you're drowning, and somebody could be feeling like they drowning behind a relationship. Clarify. Yeah, and frenemies, loss, somebody feeling like they made the wrong investment and decision, but this is all behind the frenemy energy. So they're going to feel like they're going to see your value, but they're going to see your value after the fact and then feel like, ooh, I should be over there, or I should have did this, or I wonder if I'm going to get another come up like that, or like this and that. It's not love here, because they were waiting for you to lose at the same time too, and looking for ways to take you off the board. What's this? I just don't want you. Why is this here? It's a lot of sorrow here. Shakeups. Somebody standing strong in this energy. What else, Spirit? Somebody feels stuck, like they can't get to the next level or the next step and expand in life. Why? Might be a fire sign with the fire element coming in, or just a lot of passion behind this energy. Could be a air sign with the air element coming out of here, or this is just a very intelligent person that has great communication skills. Or a sorrow between something that happened between a fire sign and an air sign. What else, Spirit? Clarify that. Somebody feels abandoned by a motherly energy. This woman. Oh, they're gonna try to ban me. She don't have no top on. Make sure I don't show that. But she's a woman who loves her position, who loves luxuries and things of nice, beautiful things in life. But at the same time, she's not frivolous, and she knows how to give back. But she's upside down, so she's upside down in her energy. So I don't know who was abandoned. It was a battle here. It was just an ongoing battle. So that's why they like. So it's kind of feels give me the energy of like what we talked about yesterday. Um, it's just a battle, and I think both people are just like, I just don't want you. I really just kind of don't. But can I hit one last time? No. Can I get that thing though? There's sometimes, like, can we do that? Let me see what else is over here. Yeah. This is a man. It's two energies here. Is it the same energies here? What is this? So there's the energy of a man here that he came out before, that fights for justice, utilizing his intelligence. He's a warrior. He doesn't always use like brute and strength and like his, um physicalities to win wars, even though he hasn't. And then he could, he's not afraid to, let me say that. But he's a very intelligent individual, and he's fueled by love. This could also be somebody that's interested in the vegetations, rather if it's agriculture or being a vegan. There's a feminine energy here that's all about transformation. This could also be somebody that's in a divination or connecting with the spiritual realm, but that doesn't necessarily have to be. But it's definitely a person that doesn't stay put. She doesn't stay at one thing, because she continuously grows and she builds herself up. She likes to take on challenges, you know, not very traditional in a sense. This masculine energy is somebody, he might be a poet or a lyricist. He is either young or youthful in spirit, but aged in wisdom. And he to communicate best with him is just to acknowledge his gems. Like that's all he really wants. And even though he can be seen as a trickster or once was, this card is talking about somebody who will make a good friend or companion. This is also a person. This could be on both energies. This could be the woman or the man. But there's an energy here of just not wanting to be greedy no more and play games when it comes to love. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like the victim while you try to victimize other people. You're falling on your own sword. What else, Spirit? And I was makes sense. Snuck them in on me. It looked like it was only gonna be two cards, and then it was a little baby stack. All right, let's see. Let's see. Shall we? Okay. Use your magic and whatever that means to you, whether if it's your manifestation abilities, your intuition, if it is your clear senses, your ability to hear, see, feel in the spiritual realm. If you do rituals, if you are understanding how to work with the cosmos, if you pray hard, whatever it is that you consider to be your magic, because positive thoughts get you farther. So you got to use your magic, then positive thoughts get you farther. So that's really your manifestation. Oh, there is someone else. We know we're going to clarify that, right? Allow love. Oh, so maybe somebody new coming in. There's someone else. Oh no, but then it said don't trust them. Let nature talk. So it's some strong sexual energy that came out today and yesterday. And it's a mixed up energy right here. Someone new, allow love, but don't trust them. All right, let's talk about this. Oh. What's that? Let me just look at it. The King of Cups in the world is what jumped out. Didn't even start shuffling yet. So we're gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna put it back. We're gonna keep that in mind, because this may be a King of Cups coming to change your life. That could be a water sign, but it don't have to be by water. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that could be somebody changing their world, or I say, or, so if you know a water sign, but it don't have to be. It could be somebody that's emotionally intelligent, that is very loving and giving and tender, but at the same time he's a king. He's just a calm kind, loving kind. Um, what's this? What's this? Someone else. Oh, it's the Queen of Wands. What else? So you got the we got the Queen of Wands. So she out here feeling herself. She over here confident. She feeling fun. She's all fiery. You know. This also may be somebody who is a fire sign. You know, this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Dealing with a King of Swords in reverse. So he is an a-hole. He think he just knows it all. He think he know it all. They do want to do an equal give and take though. But what they have to give is it's a page energy. Clarify this edge. So you got the high priestess. Clarify the high priestess. So it's just somebody with some hidden knowledge and understand some things on a deep level. Going with the having an internal battle. So this may be you, but I don't know if I'm talking to a masculine or a feminine. So you are the person that you're dealing with. So somebody is wondering if they should even offer even the smallest of a cut. Because they're looking at things spiritually and they just feel and that's what this looks like too. Allow love, but no, don't trust them. Something else. It's something else. Somebody else. But maybe I should just let my nature talk. It's internal battles here. They got the Age of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. It's burdens. It's heavy. You feel like you got to fight in every single direction. Somebody's triggered. Why, Spirit? What else is going on? You know what? Let's talk about this. Don't trust them. How about that? Why is don't trust them here? This is a greedy person. Queen of Swords came in reverse, came out now. So she's being an a-hole. Lack of communication. And the King of Wands. He out here feeling himself, feeling good. So that's interesting. So it went from, so I don't know whose energy this is. So maybe this can be a feminine and masculine energy coming out now. Because it literally, just as from cards ago, was the Queen of Wands with the King of Swords in reverse. And then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse out here with the King of Wands. So I don't know if you're dealing, I don't know what position you're in. But there's some energy here of not being able to trust and think they know it all. Bad communication, stinginess, third party. Somebody just having a party out here. Look at how the King of the Wands is looking at these women partying. But somebody feels stuck on a decision in their next move to make. So did a masculine have this woman upside down? Or she just not taking nothing that he's saying? But he still feel like he the man? What's here? Don't trust who? Yeah, somebody trying to balance out some things from different, maybe a Leo. Trying to come out from out of hiding. Wanting to get right. So this is, okay, let's see what else. Maybe I'll tell you. There's a lot going on. Ooh, look at this story. I'm about to tell you right now. It just says keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. All right, one more. There's something down here. If I can feel it. Let me mix it up some. Give it a chance. No, I'm getting confused. Not really, I guess. Okay. Clarify this outcome over here, Spirit. Okay. Okay. All right. Top of the deck with the Six of Swords. Somebody's crossing new waters, ready to expand spiritually and just take on the lessons, whatever it that they have learned from the past, just take it with them. Somebody who's in a leadership position that knows how to delegate to others, has high sexual energy. Again, this could be a Leo with this lion here, but doesn't have to be. Um, this is just a person, like I said, that's a leader type energy, but they're trying to balance out things from different. This card is a lot about like living in different spaces or going or having this part of your life and this part of your life. Like it can be you have a house over here or a house over there, or you have two different types of work lives, or you have your work and your home life, or you know, big parts of your life that you have to balance out that are in two different spaces, right? So they're trying to balance that out, and things are coming out to light. Things are coming out to light, and they just have to be ready. And this person is like they just tired of being in this dark energy. Like they tired of operating this way, and they realize to really be great, they got to get their character together. Because that's the kind of person that they want to be. And it's this woman right here. This could be a water sign, but it don't have to be. But it's a feminine energy here who's sweet, sensual. She may be into medicine and spirituality, and she makes a really good companion. He also may have some skill sets that relieve pain out of people, no matter what that is, and good communication skills. And there's a man here feeling upside down. This is a person that on his best day is a protector, has a fatherly type of energy. Is someone that people can go to for counsel and get advice. And he operates from spirit. But there was a really bad breakup because somebody made a decision where they thought they made the wrong decision. They betted on the wrong thing. They thought the first most popular or shiniest thing or whatever was better. However it looked, they thought it was better. They went with the shiniest thing. And then found out that the tallest tree, the first thing planted in the tallest tree was not the most fruitful. Right? And I'm saying it how the how the card talks about it. But basically like this can be like say somebody saw somebody Instagram famous or something like that, and they had all these views and everybody likes them, or they would seem like they was popping or something, but when they really was in it, they realized it wasn't all what it was cracked up to be, and they made the wrong decision. It wasn't the most fruitful situation for them, and now they feel stuck because they looking at a situation that could be a 10 of Pentacles, something that could have been a legacy building it from a solid family foundation where people could have brought their resources and their talents together to rise above the elements. And it's just talking about not being discouraged in doing that. So it still may be an opportunity to do that. Somebody may also be stuck because somebody is going to have that and they're going to do that, and they have to see that. Because in the midst of not being discouraged while this is happening, somebody was over here in this snaky energy, and they now they losing hope. This man is feeling upside down, losing hope, all in his head, having anxiety. Got to deal with this karma and lean on spirit because you can't get away from tests. That's what this was about. You got to just go through the fire. Maybe having nerve issues, bone issues, and coming I trying to come out of being in a dark energy of obsession, of hypersexuality, of just of maybe even black magic, of envy, of jealousy, and just all of those energies. But this card talks about it doesn't necessarily going away. It could come back worse, but it could go away, but it could come back worse. So whoever this person is, I was trying to balance things and made the wrong decision. They gonna have to eat that. I'm sorry. It's time for you to move on to different waters. Okay? Experience some new things. Allow love. And don't just be being at the call of this person because they having some kind of sexual rises. That ain't your business. That ain't your business. It don't matter if they miss you sometimes. And that don't hold enough weight. Had my baby, but you can't even get along. You can't even have a decent conversation. What kind of family dynamic you trying to have? Cards popping out. That my baby. Spirit like, don't trust them. It's all kind of stuff going on. So you got what is supposed to happen will open up. So basically, excuse me. You got new business offers coming, and somebody that just want to wake up to you. Like somebody just want to wake up to you. So I don't know if that's the past energy that you dealt with. That is just like, I just don't want you. I just don't want to be with you. That makes you feel like that, or maybe you mutually, you two feel like that. Because I was feeling that energy too. But somebody want to wake up to somebody. So that could be the past with all that sexual energy, or this could be the future. And that's why like open up. Like it's more things out here. It is somebody else. It is somebody else. That is not your person. Your person is gonna come. Because what's supposed to happen will. So I just want to wake up to you. You got business offer coming. Believe in yourself. So let's talk about that. So let's just. So the advice of today was to believe in yourself. Open up. Whatever it is that you went through that was heavy on your heart, that was hard to let go of, don't let it make you bitter. Don't let it have all these dark waters all, mixed up beneath the surface. Let it go. Go through your healing process. Actually see how you feel about certain things and then how you attracted to that type of situation so you don't attract the same thing, you know? And so that you understand where you're at in your life right now, what you mesh with, what you like, what you don't. What does it feel like to harmonize in what you know to be God? And then attract friendships and partnerships that align and harmonize with that. That's respectful and operate within your value system. Because it's something else out there. And you have to break the chains that hold you in a dark space. If somebody feels like they made the wrong decision and they was on some superficial stuff, that's not even your business. That's something that they have to go through within their healing process. They have to deal with the time period that they were superficial or they was a snake trying to use somebody that was solid. You know what I mean? That they could have built with and had a solid foundation that they didn't have to question. That ain't your business. Your business is healing. Your business is believing in yourself. Your business is opening up your heart space so that it's not crammed up and it's not hard. It's not cold. It's not feeling empty. So that you can receive. You got to have room and love inside of you that just lives inside of you, that light that shines, that harmonizes with light, that harmonizes with the frequency of these opportunities, of whatever it is that you're already doing, blossoming. Okay? All right, that's it for today. We're going to see how this journey continues, and I hope you guys take heed, right? And don't just be at the call of this person that you already know. You don't even see no future like that. Like, you don't want to be with them. And deep down, they probably don't want to be with you, but they just want to wake up to you. Or you need to let that go so you can be with the one that want to wake up to you. I really love you. Okay? All right. Peace.